Hey guys, what's up? Half-Ass Gaming in Maryland. Sitting in the car, gonna give you like a one-day report. Artie's not here, so I gotta do it. So yeah, I'm sitting in the car. We got the rainstorm that's moving up the coast. It'll be in my neck of the woods tomorrow night. So it's 9:30 Eastern. Had a big day at Winter Offensive. Um, we're playing a campaign game. Totally immersed in GCACW. It's my getaway from life. I drove 9 hours to come down from Massachusetts to play a campaign game and maybe a little something else. Having a blast playing a guy. We got a good rapport going on. Stonewall Jackson's Way, 15 turns, scenario 9, campaign game. It's really good. A lot of good give and take. I'm really enjoying it, man. Just get away from life, go to bed, sleep, eat like bad shit for 3 days, get up and go do it again tomorrow. So the guy lives locally, like 50 miles away, and he'll come back 10 a.m. tomorrow. We'll play the second half of the campaign game. So suburban DC. Met Well, let me talk about this later. Let's talk about my first observation. So this has always been an ASL, and then it morphed into an ASL, Great Campaigns of American Civil War type of thing. And I'm looking around, I'm getting up every couple hours to stretch my legs, whatever, and go take a look at what's playing one. Tons of ASL, we already know that. I actually saw somebody play a Compass game today, because I had wondered, I kind of wondered about, are people allowed to play other shit here? And somebody was playing something from Compass. I'm like, and I walked by, I was like, isn't that Compass? And I can't remember the goddamn game to save my life. The box was out. I'm trying to think what it was. But yeah, somebody was playing something else, and that I didn't know what the expectation was for that. Compass is, they make no bones about, hey man, play whatever you want, just come here and let's just celebrate the hobby. So I've always wondered about how MMP felt about that. Anyways, so I'm walking around just to see what people are doing, and dude, it's like there's no BCS, Battalion Combat Series. BCS is what I'm getting into. I wanted to maybe catch some late night gaming after I met my GCACW obligation, which is my priority, my number one. That's without question. But if I could have got into like a really small BCS game, like in the late hours, the wee hours, whatever, I would have done it. Because my guy that I'm playing a campaign game isn't here to 10 a.m. So hell, I'd get up at 8 and play 2 hours of that. Lo and behold, to my amazement, I could not find a single BCS title on any of the tables. And I'm thinking to myself, I went up to the guy and I'm like, the big wigs from MMP, I'm like, do you guys have like a friggin' spillover room somewhere? A BCS spillover room? Because what's the deal? There's no BCS anywhere. I find that shocking. I'm like, here you have MMP's most innovative game that's come out, very well received. Even me, it takes a lot for me to commit to learning something when I'm having trouble. 9 times out of 10, I'm like, God damn it, let's put this back on the shelf. We'll try again some other time. This one, I'm committed. Videos, interacting with other people, playing people online. I'm committed to learning this, because a little bit, and the more that I find out about BCS, the coolest, it looks fucking cooler every goddamn time I play it. Yet nobody's down here playing it. And things that make you go, is the luster to BCS wore on? Is everybody tired of it? Am I just the last person to get on the bus? What's the story? I find that kind of odd. And then something else, like I'm sitting there playing today and everybody's hey, that voice, that's half-ass gaming. I still find that weird. Like, I got like almost less than 300 subscribers, and to recognize that somebody watches me drone on about playing myself in games, that's I don't know what that is, but I kind of like it. So anyways, that's the report down here. One thing I got to criticize MMP, and then I'm gonna let this go. This is it's like a 6-7 minute video. So I get in Thursday night. I get in about, I want to say 7, 8 o'clock maybe. The situation, it's hopping. It's hopping. People are getting in, and I proceed to buy like $400 worth of shit. $400 worth of games. A Skirmisher, Brazen Chariots, Last Blitzkrieg, which may or may not be for someone else. Somebody that wants the game, and I just happen to be driving through on to his city in Pennsylvania. So I was like, the kid was like, yeah, man, if they have this game, I'll drive down there and pick it up. We're talking about a friggin' hour and a half drive at least. I'm like, bro, just tell me if you want it at the price listed, and I will drive up to Pennsylvania. You happen to live in a town that I'm driving through, I'll dump it off for you. I'll pick it up. Just let me know if you want to pay that price. So anyways, that's whatever. We're going to work that out. And then, so anyways, the point of my story is, so I buy like $400 worth of shit from MMP, which I was going to do anyway, right? Just some things that I wanted. And they have this cool looking baby blue Winter Offensive shirt, and just my old lady keeps telling me I look good in baby blue, whatever. I think I do too. So it's a pretty attractive shirt. Bottom line is, on Thursday evening, they're like, we don't have, Mr. Sleeper, we don't have a double XL. I'm like, look at all these fat, tall fucks that you have sitting in these tables behind me. You don't have double XLs? I'm like, none of these dudes are mediums. Damn sure none of them are smalls. You might have, your core audience, your customers are double XLs. Larges, double XLs. You even got some friggin' heifers here that are triple XLs. How in the hell can I show up on a Thursday, buy $400 worth of shit from you guys, and partake in the experience, and you don't have a double XL? I'm not that ginormous. I'm not tiny. A double XL is right in your wheelhouse. How do you not have any on a Thursday night? Well, anyways, I kind of hemmed and hawed. I'm totally trying to be nice, man. I'm trying to rehabilitate my image. I'm not trying to be a dickhead to anybody. I'm just like, that's bad planning. On Thursday night, you don't have double XLs. And finally, they were holding one. So somebody took charge behind the counter, behind the stacks of games, and said, hey, you know what? Why don't we sell this to this guy right here? He's buying all this shit from us, and he's right. It's Thursday night, and we don't have double XL. Come on. So anyways, I got my double XL. I'm happy about that. Some really good competition. Like I said, I'm rehabilitating my image, trying to be a nice guy, letting the little shit just slide off me. That hasn't really been anything. Having a good game, shit's going good, very entertaining. The fact of the matter is that to play one campaign game of Stonewall Jackson's Way, Here Come the Rebels, or RTG, those first 3 games, dude, I will drive I will drive 9 hours, pay for a hotel room, 2 nights, maybe even 3, and just to get a solid kick-ass campaign game and play some other shit. I'll do it. I gotta get away from life. I work 2 jobs, or I was, and I will in the near future. 2 full-time gigs, by the way. Thanks, Biden, for that inflation. The inflation's going down. No, you don't understand. The inflation number builds upon the previous inflation. But forget all that bullshit. I can't. I come here to get away from that shit. So anyways, so that's the thing. Having a great time. Shocked that there's no BCS. What the goddamn actual fuck? Are you kidding me? I came down. One of the things I wanted to do is come down here and kind of like get into the scene, get into the flow, meet some of the guys, blah, 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 blah. Just pick up some tricks, learn some pointers, this shit and that shit. But there's no BCS scene here. Is there an overflow room they're not telling me about? All right. Either way, MMP, you're doing a great job, having a great time. I got to give you a big thumbs up. I'm glad I came here. I really am. I didn't come last year because just because I won the previous Compass games, I kind of made an asshole out of myself. I'm trying to. I've let the powers that be know that I'm actively trying to rehabilitate my image and just be a cool, level-headed dude, not gonna get overly competitive. That's my thing. Comes to this shit, I get overly competitive. That's when the problems start. But like I said, we're gonna be mellow. Having a great time. Where's the BCS? I'm out. Bye-bye.